Imagine this: the world around you moves at an ever-accelerating pace, filled with noise, distractions, and endless demands on your time and attention. In this whirlwind of activity, have you ever paused to marvel at those serene souls who navigate life's tumult with a calm smile, finding joy in the simplest of moments, seemingly untouched by the chaos? What if I told you that the secret to their tranquility lies in ancient practices, refined over centuries, yet perfectly suited to the modern world? Today, we're embarking on a journey to uncover shushing-faced secret Zen habits, 5 daily routines that will unleash your full potential, blending the timeless wisdom of Buddhism with the rhythm of contemporary life. Join us as we explore how simple, daily routines can transform the mundane into the extraordinary, unlocking a reservoir of peace, joy, and fulfillment that lies waiting within us all. Life, in its essence, is a tapestry of moments, some filled with bliss, others with challenge, and many that tread the delicate line between joy and sorrow. It's in navigating these moments that we often find ourselves seeking a beacon of light, a guide to illuminate the path to inner peace and happiness amidst the storm. Whether it's the pressure of deadlines, the constant buzz of social media, or the deep-seated feeling of being adrift in an ever-changing world, we all face the trials of modern existence. It's here, in the shared experience of our struggles, that we find common ground, a sense of connection that reminds us we're not alone in our quest for meaning and fulfillment. Through stories of individuals just like you, who have faced the whirlwind and found solace in Zen practices, we forge an emotional bond, a reminder that in the journey of life, we are all companions. Consider for a moment your mind as a lush, vibrant garden. Just as a garden requires diligent care, the right balance of sun, water, and nutrients to thrive, so too does our mind flourish with nurturing. The weeds of worry and the pests of distraction can easily overrun the beauty of our inner garden if left unchecked. Through the practice of Zen habits, we learn to tend to our mental garden with the same patience and care, cultivating a space of serenity amidst the chaos of everyday life. Gradual exploration of the 5 Zen habits. 1. Mindful morning rituals. Mindful morning rituals are not just activities but gateways to transforming our lives from the very moment we wake up. As Thich Nhat Hanh, a revered Zen master, once said, "Waking up this morning, I smile. 20. For brand new hours are before me. I vow to live fully in each moment." This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the essence of mindful morning rituals, the intentional greeting of each day with joy and purpose. Imagine the first rays of sunlight gently breaking through the darkness, a daily rebirth and a reminder of the endless possibilities that each new day holds. It is in these first moments of awakening that we have the power to set the tone for the entire day ahead. By adopting mindful morning rituals, we embrace the opportunity to paint our lives with intention, much like an artist approaches a blank canvas, ready to create a masterpiece. Meditation, a portal to presence. Meditation, even if practiced for just a few minutes each morning, can significantly alter our perception of the day ahead. It allows us to center ourselves, to find calm in the storm of our thoughts, and to step into the day from a place of peace. The Dalai Lama, embodying the wisdom of Tibetan Buddhism, often speaks of meditation as essential for understanding the mind and fostering inner peace. Through meditation, we become observers of our thoughts rather than being controlled by them, a practice that can transform not just moments but entire lives. Journaling, conversations with the self. Journaling in the morning acts as a bridge between our inner world and the outer world awaiting us. It's a moment to pen down our thoughts, dreams, and intentions, creating a tangible record of our inner journey. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius kept personal writings, later known as meditations, which served as reminders of how to live a good life according to Stoic principles. In a similar vein, morning journaling can be our conversation with ourselves, a Stoic exercise in reflection and mindfulness, helping us set our intentions and clarify our thoughts for the day ahead. Setting intentions, crafting the day with purpose. The act of setting intentions is akin to planting seeds in the fertile ground of the morning. These intentions guide our actions, thoughts, and attitudes throughout the day. Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher and founder of Taoism, taught the power of living with intention and harmony. He said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Our daily intentions are those first steps, deliberate and mindful, leading us towards the life we wish to create. By setting intentions, we engage in an act of creation, consciously directing our life's journey each day. The gift of each day, embracing life with gratitude. Each morning is a gift, an unwrapped present waiting to be discovered. In the Buddhist tradition, mindfulness and gratitude are deeply interwoven, teaching us to appreciate the miracle of the present moment. The morning offers us a unique opportunity to practice gratitude, to acknowledge the beauty of life, the gift of health, and the privilege of embarking on a new day. As we cultivate gratitude, we open our hearts to the abundance of life, transforming our perspective and enhancing our well-being. The wisdom of ancient practices. The wisdom of mindful morning rituals is timeless, spanning across cultures and epochs. From the meditative practices of Buddhist monks to the Stoic reflections of Marcus Aurelius, from the intentional living teachings of Lao Tzu to the simple joy of Thich Nhat Hanh's morning smile, these rituals are rooted in the profound understanding that how we begin our day sets the trajectory for all that follows. Incorporating mindful morning rituals into our daily lives is not merely a practice, but a celebration of life itself. It is an acknowledgement that each day is a new opportunity to live with purpose, to align with our deepest values, and to craft our lives with intention. As we embrace these rituals, we weave the wisdom of the ages into the fabric of our daily existence, transforming ordinary moments into extraordinary opportunities for growth, happiness, and peace. 2. Conscious consumption. Conscious consumption is a principle that beckons us to navigate the vast sea of choices with wisdom and intention. It's a call to pause and reflect, not just on what we consume, but on the essence of our consumption habits. This principle isn't new. It's deeply rooted in ancient wisdom, reflecting teachings from Buddhism, Taoism, and even the contemplations of great philosophers. Nourishment for body and mind. The foods we eat and the media we consume are not merely physical sustenance or entertainment. They are the materials we feed our body, mind, and soul. The Buddha emphasized the importance of mindful eating, suggesting that one should eat in a way that preserves compassion, reduces suffering, and promotes health. This mindfulness extends to all forms of consumption, encouraging us to choose that which nourishes rather than depletes us. Similarly, in the realm of media consumption, the words of Socrates echo through the ages, urging us to seek knowledge that uplifts and enlightens rather than that which fills us with negativity and despair. He championed the pursuit of truth and wisdom, principles that can guide our choices in the digital age, reminding us to engage with content that enriches our understanding and fosters growth. The Tao of Consumption. Lao Tzu, in his timeless work Tao Te Ching, advocates for simplicity and living in harmony with nature. This Taoist wisdom can be applied to conscious consumption by encouraging us to embrace simplicity in our choices, to select goods and services that are in harmony with the natural world, and to avoid excess. The Taoist concept of Wu Wei or Nan, action doesn't imply an action, but rather an action that is in flow with the rhythms of the natural world. This can be reflected in our consumption habits by choosing items that are sustainably sourced and that contribute to the well-being of the environment. The Stoic perspective. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, offered advice that remains pertinent today. Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? Applied to consumption, this Stoic inquiry invites us to consider the necessity and value of our choices, encouraging a shift from mindless accumulation to thoughtful selection. The Stoics' emphasis on virtue and self-control can guide us in resisting the temptations of overconsumption and in choosing paths that lead to true fulfillment. Mindfulness in every choice. Thich Nhat Hanh, a Zen master, speaks to the interbeing of all things, reminding us that our choices have far-reaching consequences. When we consume mindfully, we recognize the interconnectedness of life, understanding that our choices impact not only ourselves but the world around us. This awareness can guide us to make decisions that support sustainability, ethical production, and the welfare of all beings. Conscious consumption in practice. Implementing conscious consumption in our lives means making informed choices, whether it's opting for a plant-based meal, supporting local artisans, or engaging with media that promotes positive values. It's about recognizing the power of our choices and the impact they have on our health, our society, and our planet. In today's world, where the pace of consumption is often driven by the latest trends and technological advancements, returning to these ancient principles can provide a compass for living a more meaningful and sustainable life. By adopting the habit of conscious consumption, we honor not only our well-being but also the well-being of our global community and the earth itself. 3. The art of single tasking. The art of single tasking, a practice deeply rooted in Zen philosophy, offers a counter-narrative to the modern cult of multitasking. This ancient wisdom teaches us that when we concentrate our attention on a single task, we immerse ourselves fully in the moment, unlocking a level of depth and enjoyment in our activities that multitasking seldom allows. Albert Einstein, renowned for his groundbreaking contributions to physics, was a proponent of deep work and focused thought. He is often quoted as saying, "I think and think for months and years, 99 times. The conclusion is false. The 100th time I am right." Einstein's process reflects the essence of single tasking, the commitment to diving deep into a problem, dedicating undivided attention to a task until a breakthrough is achieved. This method of working underscores the potential for monumental discoveries and innovations that single tasking can foster. The Story of the Archer. In the classic text Zen and the Art of Archery by Eugen Herrigel, the practice of archery is not just a skill but a spiritual journey. The archer learns to merge with the bow, the arrow, and the target, focusing solely on the act of shooting. This story exemplifies single tasking, where the archer's full attention is on the task at hand, leading to a transcendent experience where the archer, the bow, and the target become one. This level of focus and unity with the task is what single tasking aims to achieve in all activities, from the simple to the complex. The joy of single tasking. Single tasking allows us to experience a deeper sense of satisfaction and joy in our daily activities. When we focus on one task at a time, we are not just more efficient, we are also more present. This presence brings a quality of mindfulness to our work and leisure, making our experiences more vivid and enjoyable. Whether it's reading a book, writing a report, or engaging in conversation, single tasking helps us appreciate the richness of the moment, fostering a deeper connection to our actions and to each other. In a world that often pressures us to do more, faster, and simultaneously, the art of single tasking stands out as a beacon of mindfulness and efficiency. It reminds us that by slowing down and focusing our attention on one task at a time, we can achieve not only greater productivity but also a greater sense of peace, satisfaction, and connection to the world around us. The practice of single tasking, deeply embedded in ancient wisdom, offers a path to reclaiming the depth and richness of our experiences in the fast-paced modern world. 4. Nature connection. The Zen practice of nature connection is not merely an activity but a profound return to the essence of our being. In the embrace of nature, we find a mirror reflecting the fundamental truths of existence, impermanence, simplicity, and the interconnectedness of all life. This practice, deeply rooted in Zen philosophy, offers a pathway to peace and understanding, guiding us through the complexities of modern life with the wisdom of the natural world. The river's flow, a lesson in adaptability. The river, with its unceasing flow, teaches us the art of adaptability and acceptance. It does not resist the landscape. Rather, it embraces every rock, every curve with grace, finding its path to the vastness of the ocean. In observing this, we learn to navigate the challenges of our lives with a similar ease and flexibility, understanding that the path of least resistance often leads to profound destinations. This natural lesson encourages us to approach life's obstacles not as insurmountable barriers but as opportunities to adapt, grow, and evolve. The garden, a microcosm of life. Tending to a garden offers a tangible experience of the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Each seed planted is a testament to faith in the future, each sprout a celebration of life, and every fading flower a reminder of impermanence. The garden teaches us patience and care, showing us the importance of nurturing not just the plants but our own inner landscapes. In the act of gardening, we connect with the rhythm of nature, finding joy in the simple acts of planting, watering, and harvesting, mirroring the cycles of our own lives. The forest, the great teacher. The forest, with its towering trees and whispering winds, stands as a great teacher of interconnectedness and resilience. Walking among trees, we are reminded of the community of life, each organism relying on others for survival. The forest teaches us that we are not isolated beings but part of a vast, interconnected web of life. This realization fosters a deep sense of belonging and responsibility towards the preservation and appreciation of the natural world. The sun's embrace, a reminder to be present. Simply basking in the sun's warmth is a practice of mindfulness, a reminder to be present and grateful for the moment. The sun, rising and setting each day without fail, teaches us the consistency of change and the beauty of cycles. In its warmth, we find comfort and a sense of being grounded in the present, encouraging us to soak in the moment fully, appreciating the gift of now, the impermanence of nature, embracing change. Nature, in all its forms, is a constant reminder of the impermanence of life. Seasons change, leaves fall, and rivers carve new paths, showing us that change is the only constant. This understanding can liberate us from the fear of change, encouraging us to embrace life's ebb and flow with acceptance and peace. By connecting with nature, we learn to appreciate the present, understanding that each moment is fleeting and unique. Integrating nature connection into daily life. Integrating the practice of nature connection into our daily lives doesn't require grand gestures. It can be as simple as observing a tree through a window, caring for a houseplant, or listening to the sound of rain. Each of these acts can serve as a bridge to the natural world, reminding us of the beauty and wisdom that surrounds us. By making nature connection a daily practice, we open ourselves to the lessons of the natural world, finding peace, clarity, and a deeper understanding of the essence of life. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, the practice of nature connection offers a sanctuary, a place of peace and grounding amidst the chaos. It reminds us of who we are at our core, part of the intricate tapestry of life, connected to the earth and to each other through the timeless cycle of nature. 5. Evening reflection. Evening reflection is a sacred pause, a gentle closing of the chapter of today before stepping into the possibilities of tomorrow. In the quiet of the evening, as the world slows down, we are given the gift of introspection, a chance to commune with our inner selves and reflect on the journey of the day. This practice, rooted in the wisdom of countless traditions, is a powerful tool for personal growth, healing, and transformation. The power of gratitude. Gratitude lies at the heart of evening reflection. By taking a moment to acknowledge the gifts of the day, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, from challenges to blessings. This simple act can profoundly transform our perspective, fostering a sense of abundance and well-being. Ancient wisdom teaches us that gratitude opens the heart, attracting more of what we appreciate into our lives. As we list the things we're grateful for, we weave a tapestry of appreciation that blankets our evening in warmth and contentment. Learning from the day. Each day is a teacher, and in its passing, we find lessons both subtle and profound. Evening reflection allows us to distill these lessons, to see the growth in our challenges and the wisdom in our mistakes. This is not about dwelling on the past, but about mining it for gems of insight that can light our way forward. It's an opportunity to ask ourselves what we learned, how we grew, and how we can apply this knowledge moving forward. This reflective practice, much like the philosophical contemplations of Socrates, invites us to an examined life, rich with purpose and depth. Forgiveness, the path to peace. Forgiveness is a key component of evening reflection, a cleansing breath that releases the weights we carry. Forgiving ourselves for our shortcomings and others for their transgressions frees us from the chains of resentment and guilt. It's an act of liberation, allowing us to close our eyes in peace, unburdened by the day's emotional baggage. This practice of forgiveness is not just about saying the words, but about truly letting go, an act that heals and transforms, paving the way for a new day filled with fresh possibilities. Setting intentions for tomorrow. Evening reflection is also a moment to set intentions for the day ahead. This is not about creating a to-do list, but about envisioning the spirit in which we wish to approach tomorrow. It's a conscious decision to cultivate qualities like patience, kindness, or courage in our daily interactions. By setting these intentions, we plant seeds that will blossom throughout the next day, guiding our actions and interactions towards our highest good, cultivating peace and readiness for sleep. Ultimately, evening reflection is a practice that prepares us for restful sleep. In releasing the day's stresses and embracing gratitude and forgiveness, we cultivate a sense of peace that invites deep, rejuvenating sleep. It's a ritual that signals to our mind and body that the day is complete, that it's time to rest and recharge. The peace we cultivate through reflection is the perfect backdrop for dreams, a canvas on which the subconscious can paint with the colors of our intentions and aspirations. Evening reflection, with its emphasis on gratitude, learning, forgiveness, and intention setting, is a powerful practice that enriches our lives. It closes each day with a sense of completion and peace, setting the stage for a night of restful sleep and the promise of a new day filled with potential. In this quiet moment of pause, we find a deep connection to ourselves and a profound sense of readiness for whatever tomorrow may bring. Throughout this journey of discovering and integrating Zen habits into our daily lives, it's essential to maintain a tone of optimism and encouragement. Each step, no matter how small, is a victory in the quest for a more mindful, joyful existence. These practices are not about perfection but progress, a gradual unfolding and deepening of our connection with ourselves and the world around us. Let us celebrate each moment of awareness, each choice that brings us closer to our true selves, with a spirit of kindness and compassion. To truly integrate these Zen habits into our lives, start with small, manageable steps. Choose one habit that resonates with you and dedicate a few minutes each day to practicing it. Be patient and gentle with yourself, recognizing that change is a process, one that requires time and dedication. Remember, the goal is not to add more to your to-do list, but to enrich your life with moments of presence, peace, and joy. As we explore these Zen habits, let us remember the underlying themes of mindfulness, simplicity, and intentionality. By repeating and emphasizing these concepts, we deepen our understanding and commitment to these practices, allowing them to become a natural part of our daily lives. Each habit, each moment of mindfulness, is a step towards a more fulfilling, peaceful existence. We invite you to share your journey with us. Which of these Zen habits are you excited to incorporate into your daily routine? Do you have experiences or insights to share? Your stories inspire and encourage not just us, but the entire community embarking on this journey. Like, share, and subscribe to join a community of like-minded individuals dedicated to personal growth and mindful living. As we conclude our exploration of Shushing Face Secret Zen Habits, 5 daily routines that will unleash your full potential, let us carry forward the wisdom and practices that resonate with us. The journey towards a more mindful, joyful, and fulfilling life is ongoing, a path that unfolds with each step we take. Embrace these habits as tools, guiding lights on your journey, knowing that each moment of mindfulness, each act of intention, is a step towards realizing your full potential. Start with one small habit today, and watch as your life transforms, blooming into its fullest, most vibrant expression. Share your journey, your challenges, and your victories with us, and let's grow together in wisdom and joy.